welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading User Academy. This is Forex User New Trading Coach. We will be doing a live trading session. This is a pre-London session preparation.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
It's too loud. Okay, so is that okay now? Can you hear? Let me check by myself. Is the sound okay for music now? I can't hear it here, I don't know. So is the background music okay now? Let me know in the chat. Hello, good morning sir, thank you very much. Jerk, I think little sound is okay, because what I thought that little bit of, okay, so can you see the background music is okay with the sound of the, yeah, okay, thank you very much. Okay, awesome. We'll look at all of them, guys. As you can see, yesterday during this NFP, pardon me, during the news, we have seen a lot of volatility in the market. So there is a this is a very lovely day in Sydney, guys. I don't know how many of you from Australia. Let me know in the chat. Lovely sunny afternoon, really looks very good outside. I can see into my window, sunny and mix, very lovely day, summer. I'm just drinking a cup of tea. Okay, so let's begin with with the relaxing music. Just I tried to introduce some of the music so that you can guys, okay. As I mentioned, guys, we'll have a lot of trading opportunity and learning opportunity from now on. So I will be covering all London session, New York session, and this is the pre-London session. And during the London session, every day we will have YouTube live trading as well as BIP only live trading session, both of them everywhere. So I want to give everything to community as well as for those who are already our VIP member. And in the 5 minutes chart, that now we are doing an analysis and overall picture because it's a preparation. But when we'll do the 5 minutes, we'll be using a new strategy that has not been ever exposed, so we'll discuss everything. So before I begin this session, let me look at the gold. As you can see, gold creating very interesting price action, very interesting. As you can see during this news, there was a doji followed by back-to-back two red candle. Now we see this current session's candle is in fact a bearish candle so far. If I look at the daily, we see that gold slowly, from the daily perspective, we see that there is a high probability for gold to continue to drop. Now if I see that picture on gold, now okay, so looking at monthly, first of all, on gold, we see that gold basically heading to the 38.2% Fibonacci level. I think that we might see a drop on the first Fibonacci level, taking our Fibonacci from high to the low to the high. So for me, it is a very now much possible for gold to come to 1830 level, which is almost nearing. Looking at weekly, and also this level is aligning with this weekly previous resistance, starting support with this weekly 20 period moving average. Looking at daily, now from the daily perspective, yesterday you have seen there was a huge liquidity gap in this resistance level on the daily. So this is the daily candle that has a strong rejection from the top. Okay, so we see that with this red candle, the price grabbed liquidity from here, created this doji. Now from the daily perspective, you see there's one here, there's one here, back to back 2 days strong liquidity gap, signaling potential further drop on gold. And I think that gold highly likely that now is going to come to this level here, to this zone, and from that zone we might see that gold might be reversing. So with that in mind, this current session candle is crucially important, how it is closing. What I think that if you can see, this one is closing after 1 hour 19 minutes, probably will be approaching that candle. And I think if we after closing of this candle, we could find suitable entry opportunity on gold. From the 1 hour perspective, I think that if, let's say during this session, if gold is coming to this 1 hour 20 EMA, then we might see a head and shoulder pattern here and then to drop. So we'll keep eye, guys. Let me know in the chat when you see, if you see gold is approaching 1854 or 1855. So and as you can see in the 1 hour chart, we see that there is a clean double top here. Okay, and then rejection from the double top. From this double top, we have seen a strong rejection. Now this is a 20 period moving average on the 1 hour time frame, and we can expect now gold to go up and test this, especially this 1 hour 20 EMA, and completing this. You know, this is a double top. Now if it creates a long wick candle here, it will turn into a head and shoulder, will give us an opportunity for shorting from here. And if gold reach there, you see this is a 1 hour bearish engulfer. Okay, so we see a movement here. Let's take the Fibonacci from here. We see the 61.8% Fibonacci level, exactly where there is a 1 hour 20 EMA, guys. So our eye will be here. So when we will do the scalping, we'll gaze out this level and then we'll just wait for the price to hit. So this is the level for this session. We'll be looking at gold 1855. If I'm in another instrument, let me put an alarm here. So if we see that the price is here, we'll open a sell position on gold. Let me place an alarm on gold. If we in another instrument in these levels, where let's say around, what's the level here? So 1852. Let's put an alarm at 1852. Okay. All right, so we'll be if the price approach that level, we'll look for potential selling opportunity on gold. Okay, guys. So what we see that okay, guys, so make sure, guys, you give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done yet. So we'll be scheduling this way every day. we'll be looking this time. Also, this is a new timing, another one that pre-London session, guys. Let me know, let me introduce to yourself where you are from. Anyone from UAE and Bangladesh, let me know. I want to see from that zone, because in the New York session, guys, I know that some of you may be not present because of the timing. So let me know where you are from, either you are from any region. Let me know in the chat where you are from, so that I know exactly. I'm covering everyone. Thank you very much. Madami, can't hear music tool. Okay, I think that could hear switch music. Thank you very much. Yes, awesome. The US30. Can you please look at GBP CAD? I shorted it. Let me know your view. Yeah, look at it. It's okay now. It's okay now. Thank you. US100. Hi, coach. I hope you are doing well. Please, US30 and DXY. Mohana, thank you very much. GBP JPY. I think Mohana is from UAE, right? Just want to know everyone. The stream is reaching everywhere. Oh, thank you, Ramesh. Thank you very much. So you're from India. Thank you, Bumaya from South Africa. Thank you, Bumaya. You are one of my oldest subscriber, I know. Thank you very much for being such a genuine follower of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I'm always here for you. It's awesome. I like this time. Just got back from work. South California, USA. Thank you very much. What time in South California? Near Summers, Luis. Let me know in the chat. What time is it now in South California? Thank you. Okay, so awesome. Thank you very much for being here. From Kenya, awesome. Good morning, coach from South Africa. Thank you. Awesome, very good. So, okay, so our level for gold now we'll be looking at around, let's say, 1855. If we find any opportunity, we'll jump on a trade. And gold, I think that you can see this is the daily chart. So I will not be thinking of buying anywhere gold, because the way it is forming, you can see that this is a falling channel and the price is moving down, and we could see that strengthening in DXY as the gold is dropping in this direction. So we saw that gold is bearish. Let me look at other pairs. Okay, UD USD, there was a massive drop, as you can see yesterday. Massive manipulation, has broken this resistance level, grab liquidity, and we had a sell hit. That's the way it is, what we can do. So we saw that there was consolidation. Now the price is coming down. We'll look at how it is doing. Okay, we see that, just looking at quickly all the pairs to see which one is giving suitable entry. Okay, we see that US oil also has a reversal here. Okay, looking at US30. Okay, so what do you see that on US30? First of all, let me look at the weekly. Okay, guys, so weekly US30, as you can see, there has been a rejection from the resistance level. Okay, this is the best strategy you'll ever find. Always you'll keep, when the price break this kind of important level, okay, breaks out from this kind of structure, the price again return back to the level. This is how it happens. We saw that on US30. This is the weekly level. As you can see, after the back-to-back 2 weeks doji, we have seen that US30 has a spike to the upside, and now the price has come back down. Now what I think that US30, we might see now some downward move. It could happen that US30 now might break the weekly low and probably will test this weekly support, and then we'll see that again jumping up. So Looking at monthly, now you can see this is the monthly price action. After breaking the new high, again has come back down. Looking at daily, okay, so we saw that you can see there is a daily, this is the daily candle that has penetrated this important level of resistance and then rejected. Now what I think that US30 will come back down like the gold and all other instrument, and I think that US30 might be coming back down again to this level of support. This is the daily chart, and then we might see again going up. So basically, if we look at the 4 hour, where you see back to back two dodges, there is a huge liquidity gap and the next one coming down. So for me, what I think that US30, I think it will come back down again. Okay, so it's bearish now, right, Mohanat? It's bearish, and there is a 20 EMA on the 4 hour. You can see that. So two back-to-back middleman and then drop. So for me, to best place to sell US30 is from this zone where there is a 20 EMA. Okay, and I think that so after testing this level, we could see that US30 is coming back down again. Okay, so it has a momentum now from this resistance level, and we could see that US30 is coming down. So probably we could find during this session a trading opportunity. On the daily, there was a strong rejection, and from the daily perspective as well, we take the Fibonacci level on the daily movement. See, there is a rejection from the support. So any kind of false breakout to the upside can give us selling opportunity on US30. For example, if this current candle going up, breaking this high, giving us selling opportunity. Okay, I think that US30 will continue to drop now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, coach from Philippines, Khalid. Awesome. That's really looks to see all of you are here. Thank you very much. Awesome. So let me look at other pairs. So you have looked at gold. I'm just looking at all of them to see. Okay. So you see a very strong bullish move on dollar yen. Okay. After this is the news candle, the perfect middleman, and then we have seen a strong movement to the upside. Now again, the price, the dollar yen is creating a bullish move. So what I think that if you look at the daily, okay, there is a further probability for dollar yen. This is a very important level. I will be personally opening strong buy position on dollar yen, especially from this 20 period moving average. So what I think that, okay, what I think dollar yen, if this one breaks down to this level, a very good place for potential bullish trading opportunity. Normally I do not trade directly just one candle up down. I need to see proper breakdown and break up for a strong bullish trade in a trading opportunity. Now dollar yen, you can see there is a 20 EMA here, and if you look at the daily, this is a very important daily. There's a long wick on the daily. This is the bullish candle. Now this long wick has not been tested yet. Okay, there is an imbalance in the market. So if you closely look at, you'll see that this is an imbalance. So this is the today's candle on dollar yen, and it didn't test this level here. Okay, either this or at least testing this level could give a really good trading. So this is the zone that I will be really waiting for dollar yen to give us potential bullish setup. I want dollar yen to come down again to test this level and then to go up. So during the news could be a very good time. Let's look at the Forex factory. Okay, so this is a news calendar, guys, on Forex factory. You can see that, and there's a news coming up today as well, 6 p.m. GBP, very important news. And then in the night coming up Sydney time, again core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index, and retail sales. So, and then tomorrow there's AUD, very volatile market. This is what we need. So GBP USD, let me look at GBP USD. Okay, so for me to sell GBP USD, just we need a false breakout, testing of this level, and then to reject. What I think that if you closely look at the daily, we see that there is in fact during the news we have seen a very strong movement to the upside. Okay, now what it could do, GBP USD, if you look at the weekly, you see that the price already tested this previous support, turning resistance on the weekly. Now there are a couple of scenarios, like, guys, it could be, I do not think that GBP USD will just be bearish, will drop, not at all. I don't think so. The reason is, if you look at the monthly, you see that from the bigger picture perspective, GBP USD monthly, now we see that it's a long-term bull market, and the price being rejected from a monthly support. You see that this is exactly half week of the previous monthly candle, is a very important level, and from that support the price bounced, right? And there is a resistance here on the monthly. Now monthly opening and close, so this could be the zone that GBP USD basically will be dwelling during this time period. So this is the two resistance and support we can expect. Now looking at weekly, now you can see that because already it attempt for a bullish move. Okay, what I think that there will be an opportunity for us if GBP USD drop to this weekly support for buying again. Okay, so let's draw this weekly support zone here, all right, to see in fact how it is. Now if looking at the daily, you can see that this is where the tricky parts come, either to buy or sell depending on where the price is. Okay, let's say if we see that GBP USD has gone up, okay, especially along this zone, okay, along this area where there was already a rejection, can give us a selling opportunity to this level. All right, so let's delete that one here. Now if we see that GBP USD, let's say from here without false breakout, has dropped to this level of support, can give us a bullish opportunity. The reason is very important, is the weekly support. You can see this is the weekly support. If the price drop to this level or above this level, we'll see another bounce to the upside. Okay, now this is a weekly bullish candle, guys, and this is a long-term bullish market. So GBP USD for me, long-term bullish. Now there is a news coming up. Now during this news, if we see the price hit that weekly support, we will be buying, and then this is where we will be doing the live trading during the news, or after the news we will be looking at the lower time frame to see, to find trading opportunity. And as you can see, there was pardon me, there was a double bottom here on GBP USD, has broken to the upside. So when you see that a double bottom, let me draw all the possible confluence for GBP USD for trading. Now you can see that the price moving. Okay, so you see that a channel trying to be created. not fully developed, but can correlate it in this way. So you see that there is a double. So this is the support that weekly, if we readjust this. Okay, so what do you see, that this is the resistance here, turning support here, okay, with this trend line. Now what do you see, what I think that during the news we might see around, let's say, 90 pip drop, and from that level we could see again bounce up. This is the probability. If it drops here, we'll be buying. On the other hand, if we see GBP USD has gone up initially to this level, we'll look for selling opportunity. Okay, this is what we'll be doing on GBP USD. Yeah, I think that's the best place for opening position on GBP USD, but I will be biased to the bullish side rather than the bearish side, because this weekly candle, guys, are you with me? Let me know in the chat. This weekly candle, okay, some of you who already trading for some time, you understand what I mean, is that you see that this weekly candle, what you saw on GBP USD is a bullish candle, and you can see every week the price is creating series of higher lows starting from here. So finally this price to shoot to the upside. That means that GBP USD, if it comes down, we will be finding a selling opportunity on this one. Very good trading opportunity coming up. Look at GBP CAD. Thank you, Zerk. US100. Yeah, absolutely. GJ, thank you very much. Muhammad Saiful, good morning, sir. I'm planning to subscribe to your signal service. I have gone through your website, but the Excel sheet update monthly results is. Yeah, will be there. Muhammad Shafiul, absolutely. Thank you very much. You can join. There is a link in the description area. Everything will be up to date. Because we just need to gather the information to update there. Thank you very much. I'll look forward to see you on board. That's the best decision you'll ever made. Thank you very much. I'm trying to long GBP during the news after. Might occur, please check. Okay, we'll look at it. Most important economic for today, Wednesday 2. Yes, Mohana, thank you. British consumer price index, US retail sales, US crude oil. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Mohanat, you are right. That's very important. Price action coming up. The most important economic agenda for today, Wednesday. Yeah, Mohanat, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the reminding. Yeah, absolutely. What I think that very important news coming up. And as you can see on GBP, yeah, CPI is very important, and that's a market mover. So I will basically, that as I mentioned, if we see that during the news initially GBP has gone up, okay, has broken somewhere here, we'll look for selling. Initially, if we see GBP has come back to the support, we'll look for buying. So this is the zone for buying on GBP, especially above this level, okay. And for resistance, there is no limit, could be this or could be that, based on where the price is hitting from the lower time frame. We will be selling and buying GBP USD based on how the price action is forming. Thank you very much, Madami. Awesome, very good. Yeah, so that's the key points, guys. You see that trading, as I mentioned, that trading is easy once you grasp the concept. Now look, this is the weekly candle, because we need to understand actually which way to trade in what situation. Now what I see that we might see, I think, initially a drop on GBP USD, especially during the news. If I see the price on a support, very good place for potential buying opportunity on GBP USD on the lower time frame, and we'll be on it very soon, as soon as we'll see suitable entry opportunity. And during the London session, as you know, that there is another live streaming coming up during the New York session. We'll be doing that in New York and London session, and during the London session there will be live also, okay. There will be a trading session for VIPs as well. If you wanna trade with us during this news announcement and before and after, there's a link in the description. I will invite you to join us, visit the website, join, to learn our strategies, because there will be a lot of things in that one as well. I try to open everything in this live session, guys, and at the same time, when you are on the VIP community, it becomes much easier for me to give you as much value as possible. So there is a link in the description. I will invite you to join us. If you have any question, there's a live chat available. You can ask any question you have. Okay, so Mohammed asked a question. Okay, GBP CAD, I'll go to the US oil, Mohammed, afterwards. So GBP CAD. Okay, Jad, you said that GBP CAD, you are which way you are trading GBP CAD? Look at your short. Okay, so let me look at GBP CAD. Okay, what I think that GBP CAD, okay, might drop, but we could see a retest of the daily 20 MA before drop. So what I think that GBP CAD is likely to do during the news, we might see that a test of daily 20 MA, okay, touching this level, we will create equal high on the previous day's high, and then we might see that GBP CAD coming down. Okay, so if you are short on GBP CAD, I'm not sure which level you have sold, but we might see after testing of this zone a drop on GBP CAD. Okay, high probability that the price will again come to this. There is a double bottom, you can see that on GBP CAD, and then has broken to the upside. Okay, so we see that this level is quite significant. You see, this is the support here, turning resistance. So what I think that GBP CAD's wave today will be like that. Okay, so now see where you have bought or sold. This is personally my opinion. As I mentioned, I could be wrong, anything could happen in trading. So what I think that this could be the wave on GBP CAD, going up here, touching this level and coming back down here, and from here we might see another bullish move. So this could be the zone for GBP CAD. Now if I look at the higher time frame on the monthly, you can see that this is where the monthly already the price started to drop. We might see a push to the upside and then again drop. And if we look at the weekly, so from the weekly as well, we see that the price created a lower high on the previous weekly. See, this is what exactly expected in my weekly forex forecast as well. This is what I mentioned, that GBP CAD is likely to come back down here and to go up to test the, there's a pin bar to the downside, right? The price already created a lower high, but I think that the price might respect this resistance and could come back down, or just this week might remain in between this support and resistance. So the price, after testing this resistance, we can expect a drop, and I do not think that the price will be able to break this high, as there is a strong rejection zone here. There is a lot of seller, so there, if the price reach the resistance, there will be selling pressure. Yeah, so this is what I think that GBP CAD is likely to do, is initially to go up and then to come back down. So I draw this zone is something like this. Okay, this could be the level that we can look for on GBP CAD. Okay, can you look at dollar yen 4 hour and 1 hour, please? Yeah, absolutely, why not? US 100. Okay, so look at next dollar yen and US or NASDAQ NAS100. So dollar yen, guys, is strongly bullish, as I mentioned, but for me, I will personally open position on dollar yen if I see that, you can see this current sessions candle is now creating a green candle. Now if I see dollar yen has dropped from here, maybe probably if you see this candle close like that, okay, we might see the next one coming down, and this is a with this 20 period moving average is a very important area of value from higher time frame perspective. Looking at daily, okay, we see that there is a daily resistance level here. Okay, we see that this is a zone dollar yen, a very important area of value with this middleman. This is the previous resistance here, turn support here, and we saw that there's one leak. See, dollar yen basically preparing for me. I think that if you look at the monthly, we see the price already in a monthly resistance level, okay, like approaching a resistance level on the monthly long-term bull market. So if you look at the week, the monthly on dollar yen, we see that this is a historically bullish market. Okay, there is a big move happen on dollar yen. Okay, you can see that after this big move we have seen back to back quite a few months, that a retracement to the downside in dollar yen. Okay, so with that retracement, okay, we see that a big monthly drop as well, back to back 3 months. And last month's session we saw that there is a narrower candle, narrower doji has formed on dollar yen. Okay, so monthly, and with that narrower candle we see this months after coming to the monthly support created a higher low, and then we see that bullish move. So basically dollar yen is preparing to merge to its long-term uptrend, and we might see that quite a few okay, so if we look at the weekly perspective now, what I think that in the first move dollar yen is likely to hit this weekly resistance level. You can see there's a previous support zone here which is turning resistance here. Okay, so on dollar yen, and with this 20 EMA on the weekly perspective, high probability that dollar yen will test this level. And if you look at monthly, that one also a very important level. So what I think that dollar yen is trying to hit that level. So looking at daily, there is a lot of confluence for dollar yen to go ahead and test this, and also there is a long week candle here. I think dollar yen exactly half of this long week candle is aligning with that very important area of value, guys. So if you look at the 4 hour, what I see that even if we buy from here, there is a risk of coming down, hit the stop loss, but there is still probability even to go from here to the upside. Dollar yen now with this middleman, this is a perfect textbook middleman. We saw that there is a liquidity grab multiple times setting up for a big drop, but in case, as I mentioned, if dollar yen drop to this level, that's why I'm keeping it in my watch list. I will be from this level, I will open buy position, okay, keeping stop loss below this low, take profit here, which is will be 3-to-1 reward to risk, a very good trade. If dollar yen drop to this, let's say around 132.12 or 14 or 15 level, could be a very good place for potential bullish trading opportunity, and I will be going long on dollar yen, especially during the news. There is a probability for dollar yen to drop to this level. Okay, so we'll be on it, guys. Make sure you give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to trade all of them with us in our private Telegram channel. You can find a link in the description area. You can visit us, join us to become an independent trader. And as you can see, there is, according to our TF strategy, we see that there is a bullish trading opportunity on dollar yen here. This is a buy signal according to our TF indicator that has in fact a big move to the upside on dollar yen as well. So if you are our student, you should have access to this indicator from your student dashboard. Okay, so Zarek, thank you. No problem, Zarek, thank you very much. Mansuki, Nasdaq, yeah, next we'll look at Nasdaq. Pranav, hi coach, I'm from UAE for Asian countries. This is a good timing for having live. Thank you very much. I love to see your analysis on gold. Thank you, Pranav. No problems. We'll be coming on live because this is my passion. I love doing it. The more I do, the more get I'm thirsty. So I'll do it a lot so that you guys, wherever you are, can find, because timing is very important. I know that everyone cannot sit all the time on the trading desk unless you're trading full-time. Because I'm a full-time professional trader, I have enough time to spend here. I will be coming on live in this time every day, and also in New York session, and during the London session and New York session we'll have some VIP only live trading session as well as the YouTube live sessions that we are doing every day. There will be some more attraction on the YouTube live trading for the communities, guys, everyone, so that the best trading education I can scatter to everyone. So with that in mind, so you found an idea on what situation I will be trading dollar yen. And if I look at gold again, I see that there is a very strong bearish candle. And going back to gold again, I think gold finally is likely to drop to this level. Looking at weekly, we see that now the weekly price action is strongly bearish. Okay, highly likely that gold is likely to hit that weekly 20 period moving average. Okay, so we see a very strong, is the previous resistance zone, turning support here around 1824, and I think that gold is about to hit that zone on the lower time frame. So from the daily, from the 4 hour, we see a very long bearish engulfer on gold. You can see there is a doji during the news, followed by another bearish candle, followed by now we see another bearish engulfer. Now this current bearish engulfer, we might be able to open a sell position on gold. Let me see how this is closing. As you can see, it has crossed the high, crossed the low. This is a perfect bearish engulfer, and the candle has not closed yet. We might see a sell signal according to our TF strategy, because it's a bearish engulfer. That's a full body red. So if we see this one is closing like that, we might place a pending order along this zone with a stop loss above this high, and in this zone 221 reward to risk, we'll be placing pending order or market order based on how the candle closed. But this is my primary plan, but I need to see how the candle is closing on gold. Now I'll be shorting gold once we'll see that. I think it's just preparing for the drop to 1820. As you can see, there is a weakless candle on gold here. Okay, from here we might be able to buy gold. So basically this is a gap opening here on the weekly. Okay, so even during the news we might see the price is hitting that gap level. So this is a gap level. If during the news the price come here, we will open buy position, okay, on the lower time frame. And if I look at higher time frame, we see that basically gold is shooting up for okay. So the thing is that during this time period, okay, even after closing of this candle, we could see gold is hitting this 1 hour 20 EMA, and that could be a very good place for potential selling opportunity. As you can see, I put an alarm here. If the price hit there, I will straight sell, guys. I tell everything what I'm gonna do, guys. Make sure that you take it as an education, because so that you understand the reason why I'm preparing for selling at around 1850 level or a bit above, is because if you look at the 1 hour chart, you can see that there is a double top here, okay, has broken down. So when you see the price form, let's say a double top, okay, and then breakdown, this is a 1 hour chart on gold, what we can expect the price to go ahead and test this support as a resistance here. Okay, so with that in mind, this support turning resistance can give us a movement again from this level. So I will be waiting for gold to have a spike in the coming hours, and I will be on live even after this session. We will be again VIP only session. I will be on live, and again I will come on New York session on live on YouTube. I will keep you updated. But my plan on this one, when gold will hit 1850 level, I will be opening sell position. I'll place my stop loss above 1860.5, and I will take profit 2 to 1 or at least 3 to 1 reward to risk. I say everything. Now if you are in our VIP community, VIP Telegram channel, I'll send exact entry, stop loss and take profit to you guys, so that you can you can open the trade, open the position. Now if you're not, there is a link in the description. You can join us, visit the website, click join now button, and then you will be learning the strategy and also trading with us. Thank you very much for your support to the channel. GBP or next pro, yeah, absolutely, I'll look at it. Okay, so gold, I told my plan, I need gold to go up and hit that level, and we'll be selling gold. Okay, so this is my plan on gold. Let's see what happened. As you can see, gold already created long-term bearish price action. There is a huge liquidity gap during the news, giving us a strong probability for selling. And what I think that, you can see that after coming to this level, and from here we might see that gold is reversing back to the upside. So basically, in my opinion, what I think that gold is coming to this level, so around 1824 to 1820 level, probably will create a lower high with this low, and from this zone we'll see that gold might going up again. So basically what I think that 1824 level, a break of this level could give us a very good opportunity to buy gold. Okay, now in the meantime we'll be selling from this zone. The way the price action form now, we see back to back, this is 1 hour chart, quite a few hours drop. This is also, you can see, a bearish candle. Now if I take our Fibonacci for this move on the 1 hour, we see that 61.8% Fibonacci level is aligning with this zone on a 1 hour 20 period moving average, and I will be waiting for a selling opportunity from this zone on gold. Okay guys, so hopefully that, if you look at the 4 hour, we see a long bearish engulfer in this level. Yeah, so 1850, yeah, 1851 would be a good entry point with a stop loss above 1860 and targeting here, let's say 1825. Okay, would be a very good place for but I love to enter when the price will be there, so that I know exactly how the price is acting, rather than placing a pending order blindly and then waiting for to hit it. Yeah, so please live one time in Asian session. Let me know what time you mean Asian session, during the Sydney Tokyo session that you are saying, Muhammad Tabazi. Yeah, I will be coming live multiple times based on everywhere. So I'll do no sound. Can't hear me, guys? Let me know. Can you hear my sound? Are you sure the no sound? Can you hear me, guys? My sound is clear. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for our coach. Thank you, Mohanad, for inviting. So guys, let's focus on this one. So my focus will be on is gold. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, US100. Awesome. So let's look at Nasdaq. Right, so we see that, as I mentioned, you can see Nasdaq already has grabbed some liquidity from the top. There's a bearish candle. Now with the drop of gold, Nasdaq also, you can see that, guys. Yesterday, you remember that this is what exactly I mentioned in my analysis in the live session, that you see still the resistance line here. This is what I mentioned, that the price is highly likely to grab liquidity from this resistance and then to drop to the support level. And Nasdaq looks like doing exactly the previous session. There is a bearish engulfer. It's a red candle. But I think that Nasdaq now slowly, after this candle, slowly will drop to this level of support zone here. So for me, Nasdaq is bearish, and I think that the price is coming to this level or even coming back to this zone, and then we'll go up. So Nasdaq, US30, gold bearish, DXY in that respect could be bullish. Yeah, so looks like there's some bullish move on DXY. Slowly we might see that DXY is creating some bullish move. Okay guys, so going back to gold, looking at 1 hour chart. So you see some Aussie yen, some of the pairs that we are looking at. Okay, so gold is forming a very strong bearish price action, and as you can see, this is the lower part of this green candle could be tested after. If gold, this candle is closing as a full body red like that, or even closing above, could give us a very good entry opportunity, keeping stop loss above this high, take profit here. Okay, so we'll be going short on gold as soon as we will find entry, especially at 1850 level. Okay, so this is 1850 to not 1850, a bit above 1851 could be. Yeah, then we will be waiting for the gold to go ahead and test this level, where there will be a 1 hour 20 EMA retest as well. Okay guys, so let me look at dollar CAD. So bullish, dollar yen, looks like that dollar yen also strongly bullish. So what we will be waiting on dollar yen to come and test this level to give us a bullish trading opportunity. If you're an aggressive trader, some trader might be going long from here, that's fine, could be a good trade, but for me, I need to see this one here, and then we'll go long on dollar yen. So all of these pairs I'll keep on my list, and I'm actively watching them for a suitable entry opportunity along with all the students in our academy and all. So Aussie yen, we see some drop with this 20 EMA. Okay, so we have a scalping tool that will buy Aussie yen from here. It's a different tool that we have in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We place a pen, we have that tool to buy from this 20 EMA. Let's see what happened. Okay guys, so there's a lot of surprise here guys in Forex Trading Wizard Academy that you join, you will understand it. Okay, let me look at all of them to see which one is heading which way. Okay, so we see USD ZAR has formed a nice looking bullish price action. There's a bullish angle for USD ZAR, created an inverted head and shoulder, and I think that USD ZAR is setting up for a big move to the upside. Okay, USD ZAR bullish. Okay, there is a bullish engulfer followed by, we see that a bullish candle here as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome, thank you very much. Okay, as I mentioned, US30 and gold. Okay, so we are almost at the end of the this session. Let me give you a quick recap of this session so that you found value in this session, so that I can know that your time is being used properly. For gold, I will be waiting for this level to be hit. This is a 1 hour chart. There is a double top drop. We'll be waiting for the price to test this support here as a resistance, and then we'll be selling gold for a long-term holding here to this level. Long-term means like to drop to this level. This is our plan on gold. And if I look at other pairs, so with that gold, basically we can see that dollar yen, I'll be waiting for the price to price to hit that support, and then we'll, otherwise from here I will not be buying. I think that we might see some spike down, and then we'll be waiting for a bullish setup. So with that in mind, if we look at the GBP USD, okay, we see that if the gold dropping for GBP USD, I need to see some liquidity grab from here, and then we'll be waiting for a short. Now GBP news is coming up. That time we might see a lot of volatility in gold as well to go up, and then will give us, you know, a selling opportunity. Okay, so US oil, we see some drop on this one. And if we look at the GBP JPY, okay, so with that on dollar yen, what I think that GJ also bullish, but I'll still not be interested to buy from here as the price is in a resistance level. I need to see GJ also has dropped significantly, especially around this daily week here. Okay, in this level, if GJ drop to this level of support on the 4 hour, we see that this is the zone. There is a 20 EMA, and from this level I think that GJ will drop, and if it drops like the dollar yen, we'll buy only one yen pair, but bullish all of them. I think dollar yen could be a very good one, because dollar looks very looks strengthening in dollar. Yen is getting weaker, will be a very good pairs for bullish, as there is a middleman already, multiple type liquidity grab. In all the yen pairs, I'll keep dollar yen in my hot list. Okay, and in gold, so basically if my eye will be two instrument, is gold and dollar yen for this London session, and in addition to any of them giving us trading opportunity, will not miss that out. So with that in mind, guys, I'm gonna end this session. This is a quick preparation, as I mentioned that you found an idea. So any trade coming up, I will be coming live during this London session only for VIP students, and again we'll come on live on New York and London session for whole YouTube community, for everyone. And until that, guys, stick to the channel. This is the best channel you'll ever find to learn trading and also become an independent trader. If you want more of the things, you can find a link in the description. Join us. And also anyone looking for a regulated broker, there is a link in the description area. You can join Eva Trade. You can start with as minimum as $100. If you want to trade with us, learn our strategies, this is the best broker that I'm using. I'm recommending. Your capital will be in a safe hand of regulated broker. And also there is a bonus going on. You can find a link in the description. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in the upcoming session.